Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we're jumping into Cradle of Chaos and we are tackling level 1 in Mourning and Ruin. Now we are going to do these videos at the attempt of getting the best score possible. So these are endgame videos and we're going to have all the videos in the website, my website, the link is in the description below. So in future you can go and have a look at how to use the teams, what you need to do, and where to just end the run and restart if you need to. So we'll be doing all the missions in level 1 and we'll go from there. We'll record the fight until we lose, and then we'll come back when we actually get the kill, and I'll try my best to explain all the steps needed throughout the whole process. So we'll jump into mission number 1. It's a 1 waiver, and for this we are going to use a flame. We should be able to get the kill with her AoE, her second ability, and yeah, nothing much more to it. So we'll jump in. There is the chance of some dodge here, but that's okay. Come through with the AoE, and there we go. There's a dodge. So for this video, I'm just going to reset it. I'm not going to pause and come back because I'm hoping that we just get it the second turn. We'll find out in a second. The AoE comes out, the AoE comes out, and we come through with the AoE as well, and boom, there we go. That's how you get a 1-point score for the first mission, and now we'll move into mission number 2. When we get to the loading screen, there we go. 1 mission down, 4 to go. Moving into mission number 2, we have a 1 waiver again. We are going to go for the Beastman leader. Where is it, Beastman? We're going to go for Valar and then the Rock, and then we're going to go for the Wombo Combo duo. You all know it by now, Children of the Forest, Stealthy and Pride, and this should be a 1-turn kill as well. The idea here is that Rock will AoE and Stealthy will come through with the support attack and clean everything up. So jumping into the battle, we are going to go ahead and use the Fireball ability. Bang, hit everything. Nice and simple, nothing to it. 1 turn. Beautiful. We'll move on to mission number 3. Remember to use the Fireball. I think it does do more damage than the Ice one, and that's what you want. You want the most damage. You're not there to stun. You just want to get the kill. We'll move into mission number 3. So moving into mission 3, and there's a bit of RNG to this one. It's 2 waves, and we're going to start using a hero, Danae, who actually has a lot of value in Cradle of Chaos, especially when using Abaddon Morrigan teams. The support she offers is immense. You don't need her maxed out a lot of the time. She's not there to do damage. She's there for her support abilities, her counter attack, and her increase of stats. So we'll jump into battle. There is a bit of RNG, so I'll explain a bit what we're doing, and then we'll come back if we don't get this on the first go. So jumping into battle, we're going to lead with our Agony, our AoE from our Morrigan, and then we're going to follow up with a counter attack, and that's mainly what you need to do. We didn't get the right rotation here, so we'll pause it and we'll come back when we get the kill. Jumping into battle, we're going to use Agony from our our Morrigan. We're going to use counter attack from Danae. Out comes the damage from the Dreverard. We get the counter. That gets us 1 point in the first wave. Moving into the second, we're going to use our basic on the enemy Cathbad. We're going to follow through with the support, and here comes the support now. So we're hoping for a lot of AoE damage from here, and there, beautiful. So it's all about that counter. Now, this took me a few times, I think about 7 before I actually got this kill, and we got a 3-turn kill, which is the, from what I can see, the best score so far, but I could be wrong, but that is how you get a decent score. It is a bit of RNG, so buckle down, could take a few tries, but that's what you're looking for. So we're going to move into the 4th mission now. So far, this level has been pretty straightforward, nothing crazy. Some of these Abaddon, Danae, Morrigan team comps, there's later stages that RNG is just a fight for your life. But we'll move into mission 4 and continue with the good scores. Moving into mission 4, and again, it's a bit of an RNG fest. We're going in with a Tiona, and bare Tiona nodes are always a little bit of RNG because it relies on you applying the static in most cases. In this one, it might be a little bit different. There is no lockdown, so what we are going to do is use our, we did not get the static, but we'll see what happens. We'll just play this one out, and we get a second turn. We are after 2 turns, so if we get the kill here, that might be awesome. If not, we know what we need to do. We didn't get the kill. Okay, so we'll pause and we'll come back when we get the elimination. Jumping into battle, we apply the static. We've got a fair amount of stacks out there. We'll see if anything can come of this. The heal comes out from 2 characters. We blow up, or hopefully we can get this. Hopefully the static is out. It's beautiful. There we go. It's all RNG. You don't need to apply the static necessarily from the original ability. The RNG can always come in your favor. I tried this few times. Probably spent, oh, I can tell you, I've spent about 13 minutes trying to get this. So even if you don't apply it, as long as that Dreverard and the character that was on the right, I think it was the Whelan, gets static charges of any type, just play it out and see if you get it. And that's how you get the 2-turn. There's no proper strategy to it. It's just all RNG when it comes to static charges. That's why Tiona fights can often be some of the longest fights you ever do, trying to get the best points. So we'll move into mission number 5 now. Moving into mission number 5, and it's a 2-waver, and again requires a little bit of RNG. We're going with the Dark Elves for a Roinar leader, and then we are going to go a Librarian and a Firer for extra damage from the Firer. So Dragon Kin, Firer, and then we are going High Elves. And where are they? High Elves. You can go Orihime is necessary, and you can either go Kabuto or Daimyo, completely up to you. So the idea is that the Librarian is going to kill wave 1, and you're hoping for the double proc on wave 2 from the Orihime. So as you can see, we didn't get the kill here. So I'll come back when we get it, and yeah, we'll show you everything you need to do. Jumping into the battle, AoE from Librarian, killing the first wave, and then we are hoping for the double proc from Orihime's AoE, and there we go. Beautiful 2-turn kill. Now, when you move into the second wave, depending on what happens in the first wave, sometimes Firer can be moving before the Orihime. If that is the case, you need to restart the battle. You need the Orihime to go first. And like I said, you're hoping for the double proc. And that gives us a score of 3991 on level 1 of Mourning and Ruin. So fairly decent score. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I will answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you're around the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.